What's up, y'all? So today I want to talk about discernment. Do you know how to discern? It is really easy to get swayed by words, by pictures, by lights, especially when it's geared to actually manipulating you. So one has to actually acquire the ability to discern what's real and what's fake to them, of course. But really, how do you do that? How does one acquire that skill? And it's acquired by living life experiences, going through so many life experiences, almost to the point where you realize that a lot of these life situations that people go through, they're all the same. It's almost like it's a trend. You kind of follow a pattern, really, and a lot of these things are really actual patterns or programming that has been instilled in us by the surroundings that we've uh, been interacting in. So that's the easiest way to actually put that. And I mean, I'm sure there's a more technical way to put it, but for this aspect of things, I'm not going to do that. So I hope that you can discern what I say, of course, and just play with it. Like I've always said, just play with it. What meshes with you is what meshes with you. So don't overthink it. Okay. All right. So really, you have to realize that in order to discern properly, you have to go through a lot of life experiences where you realize that things are connected, things are in place for a reason. You have to get past really the 3D aspect of life to get to a point where you can properly watch something on TV and get that message that, huh, they are really trying to promote something, in which you know what they're trying to promote and you can see it, but everybody else is into the movie or the show or whatever it is, and they're just like, I love it, and you're like, you don't see what they're trying to say. You don't see what they're trying to say. Okay, but some people can say that that's overthinking it. But really, if you're not overthinking it at this point, and I don't mean overthinking it to the point where you fry your brain, I mean overthinking it to the point where you understand that there is a message in everything. And you have to realize that your surroundings are heavily manipulated. So you have to gain that discernment. You have to gain that insight to realize that a film, it may be fun and games, like even if it's a kid film, it may be fun and games, but there are coded messages hidden in these films, shows, music videos, and everything that comes out of this paradigm or this matrix or this program, so to speak. It is what it is, I guess. That'd be the best way to say it. Learning how to discern, um, you almost become like a mentalist. You can read people. It's like you can send out messages yourself. You can do anything you want if you know if you know how this realm works, this program works, this matrix, so to speak. If you can understand it, then you can create it. And that's the easiest way to put that. You have to understand it to create it. And it's too easy from there. So yeah, I know that there are people out there just talking a lot of nonsense. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. You know, if you get to a certain point, you can discern everything. No one can BS you. No one can run anything past you. Just realize what's going on around you, understand everything, and create, okay? It's too easy. They are heavily manipulating the news. If you're watching that and you cannot discern, please stop watching. If you're watching movies, especially after 2020, and you cannot discern, please stop watching. So, it is what it is. We're moving forward. As things shift, as things change, folks will start to see that there is a big difference happening. There is a paradigm shift occurring. And unbeknownst to the masses, they will realize that things have changed. So, with that being said, I will leave you with one last thing. One of my past lives, I fought in the Battle of Shiloh during the Civil War, and I was shot in the hip. And we were fighting over what I tell. It was a bridge, over a bridge, and it was horribly chaotic. So, with that being said, I'm gonna leave y'all with that because I can get deep into that, and I don't want to. So, yeah. For the light workers, keep doing your thing. For the chosen, stay on mission. And for those who know, let's get it.